I've found access to an underground lair. Religion might save us all. I've got a pretty bad relationship with social media. And I finally stand up for myself. All on this week's episode of Full Blown Pod. Let's get into it. So I wake up 8:15 a.m. I go to move my car because of street sweeping. Because let's just talk about this. Apparently, I still deserve to get a street sweeping ticket in the middle of a pandemic when you're telling me, don't leave my house. Don't go see your friends and family. You can't go eat at a restaurant. Schools are closed. But if you don't move your car, you're going to get a fucking street sweeping ticket. What is it? Which one is it? Oh, I can go get Crocs at the Bev Center? Oh, but my grandma's dying and I can't see her. Which one is it? So it's 8:15 in the morning. I get up to move my car, and this is what I see. I see this dude jump out of a dumpster, looking like he's covered in bubbles, but upon closer inspection, it's not bubbles. What it looks like to me is a semi-flat, maybe a pearlescent, off-white or white Benjamin Moore paint. Because this guy obviously is doing some routine maintenance underground in Master Shredder's lair. That's right. This guy obviously jumps in the dumpster, takes a snake run on a skateboard, and ends up in an arcade with free pizza, cigars, and Walkman, if I remember correctly. Insanity. I see this kind of shit all the time. And to be honest, this dude's probably a CPA or works for Golden Voice or hangs out at fucking 40 Love. This guy probably was rich and then just got himself caught up in a little bit of crystal meth during the pandemic, figuring it's only going to last a couple weeks. I'll get high every now and then and we'll be out of this. I'll get back to work. Life goes back to normal. Next thing you know, you're completely naked inside of a dumpster in East Hollywood, and I'm filming you. Things are opening up slowly. I ate outside the other day, ate a burrito outside. Don't call the cops. But I think everybody's still just fucking losing it, man. I've had friends lose family members. Small businesses are still closing. Big businesses are losing it. I went to Ralph's the other day, and you know what they sell now? They sell Flamin' Hot Cheeto macaroni and cheese, and it's a fusilli, okay? Flamin' Hot Cheetos and macaroni and cheese. They're just combining stuff from 7-Eleven and putting it in Ralph's in hopes that maybe we'll eat it, shut up, and go to bed, and just wake up and do it again. It's crazy, man. I think for a lot of people, religion has helped, right? I had a friend of mine who was talking about just their Jewish faith and how they were really learning who they are and their relationship with God. Let me show you. They sent me a video.
Dude, what is going on here? This guy's got a sign that says, Father commanded me to make myself a and I obeyed. Father cut my balls off. I'm the child in 1 Kings 3:24. I get the sure house in Samuel 2:35. 37 plus 73.com. Oh, that's that Ariana Grande shit.
First, I didn't know Jews could say the F word, right? Who gave them that pass? I mean, I get it, you know? You've been oppressed thousands, hundreds of thousands of years. I'm no scholar. I don't know the timeline, but I get it. You've been oppressed. But you can't just go saying F-bombs. You can't just go dropping F-bombs, and you can't put them on a poster board and stand in front of the 101 freeway. What are we doing? Brethren, I don't think you can say that. But the other thing is this. There's a lot of Jewish stereotypes, none of which we're going to discuss here. We're on to bigger and better things. And that is this. Apparently, Jews are... Nice, some crazy guys yelling outside my house. Apparently, Jews run the sign racket. You see that sign? Phenomenal. Sturdy, double-sided, legible from 30 feet away. I mean, case in point, the original 10 Commandments. Moses, what were they? 2 tablets, probably with a bunch of F-bombs on them too. We know how the church feels about the gays. Basically just 2 signs. They've been doing this for years. I see this guy and I immediately pull over because holy fucking shit, you got to be kidding me. Front was a treat. Again, drops the F-bomb. I don't think you can say that. But then he flips it over and things start to really kind of clear up, right? With the front, I'm like, I don't know where this is going. But on the back, it says, quote, I get the sure house. And I realize this is another simple yet effective guerrilla marketing tactic by the next TikTok conglomerate house. You've got Sway House, you've got Hype House, and now you've got Sure House. And trust me, it's going to take over, right? Have a bunch of cute little yidlocks running around in full 3-piece wool suits, just fucking sweating, doing Renegade, dancing to K-Camp, waiting for Jason Derulo to show up. And we all know that famous phrase, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. This, my friends, is what it's like when life gives you Yemens, you make Yemenade. And so I did the groundwork for you, and I went to the website, 37plus73.com. Now this is a fucking treat, okay? First of all, just look at this dude. King David Ben Joseph. He's got 4 first names. And I know what you're thinking. Neil, David Ben Joseph is only 3 first names. You obviously don't have any cool black friends because King makes it 4. Genesis 11:1, Kings 11:1, Revelation 11:1. I can't tell if this guy's into numerology or if his keyboard's broken. Guys, I've been seeing 11:1 everywhere. It's a sign from my guardian angel. Hey man, if you're dropping F-bombs in writing on a sign standing in front of the 101 freeway, you better hope you got a guardian angel watching you, dog. Born again child of God. Here it says, let's see. Here we go. About me. I'm a spirit-filled, born-again child of God. I'm also an Aaronic Levite under lifetime vow to Hashem. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. Will not be judging by smell, but as the stick of Ephraim, probably a gay thing. I will judge by Ezekiel 37:19. Blah, 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 blah. Talks about smell again. And he's lucky he's not judging by smell, because judging by the way this dude looks, I hope we don't have to smell him, because it looks like he sells crystal meth out of a pool. That smell of just like smelling like the pool, but also smelling like crystal meth. That's exactly what that is. The pool, chlorine, and crystal meth, and patchouli oil, and maybe motor oil. This guy looks like if he took off his sunglasses, his eyes would be portals to another universe. Just empty. You just get lost in them. And next thing you know, you're in a whole new world. And I'm not talking about Aladdin. Things are getting wild, man. People are trying to cope in every way they can. And if that's what this guy needs in his life, I don't know, man. So be it. Maybe don't say things you're not supposed to say. Don't put them on giant poster board and stand on the 101 freeway. But, dude, whatever works, man. I mean, for me, I'm watching a ton of social media lately. I do it for my job. I do it for here. I do it for my own personal life. But it's like, it's too much at a certain point. I get caught in this like 3 network loop of like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, then back to TikTok, then back to Instagram, back to Twitter. I call it the thruple. A relationship of 3 people. That's bad. One person's always never into it. And it's going to burn out, man. Just like a thruple, it's hard to know how to split your time. You always like one the most. And it's probably going to kill me, dude. Not to be confused with the trifecta. Gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't call it the trifecta. Maybe you call it the three-peat. Maybe you call it the 98 Chicago Bulls. I don't know. But right now, you're going to pretend real hard that you don't know what I'm talking about if you're sitting next to your girlfriend. And ladies, watch. Because I'm about to explain something that every man watching this understands. The trifecta is the most incredible way to cope with any bad situation the world throws at you. Especially in a time like COVID, I'm guessing 95% of us are coping with the trifecta maybe right now. What is it, you ask? Well, you eat, you jack off, and then you go to bed. You fill your stomach, you fill your socks, and then you fill your brain with dreams of rainbows and sugar plums for about 2 hours. Then you wake up, don't know what time it is. The lights are on. You're sweating, but it's cold. Do I have a fever? Do I have COVID? Yeah, I'm just going to jack off again. I'm running out of ways to cope. Just give me the vaccine already, dude. Just give me the vaccine. Listen, LA started giving out the vaccine. It's great. First responders, elderly, people that are really in need of it. And listen, if you don't want to take the vaccine, that's fine, okay? But don't tell me, because I'm going to ask why, and then you're going to give me some stupid fucking answer. Oh, Joe Rogan said he's not going to take the vaccine. Joe Rogan is fucking a 50-year-old zillionaire that's jacked to the fucking gills, dude. You think you're Joe Rogan? You think you're healthy enough to not take the vaccine? Dude, Joe Rogan's arms have so many veins, it looks like a fucking map of the interstate. It looks like when people get struck by lightning and you could all of a sudden just see their veins. It looks like a map of trails in Oregon. But you know what, dude? If all you're going to do is listen to Joe Rogan and eat flaming hot macaroni and cheese, play Call of Duty, guess what? You're not going to need the vaccine. Because you're going to die in about 2 to 6 weeks. I don't care. Just take it. I don't care. I'm going to watch your funeral on Zoom. And then I'm going to go back to eating Korean barbecue inside. Because I took the vaccine. Just like you should have. However they're giving it out too, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll walk into a doctor. And if he's just kind of feeling weird that day. And he goes, hey man, it's kind of got to go up your front side. Fuck it, man. Jam it in my dick hole, dude. I don't care. I just want to go back to waiting in line for 4 hours at Supreme so I could buy a bunch of fucking overpriced crap that I don't even like to impress people I don't even know on the internet. Oh, you think there's a chip in it? I don't give a fuck if there's a chip in it, man. I'm an idiot. Put the chip in my brain. Program it with Chinese while you're at it, man. I could use some help. It's hard enough figuring out what I want to watch on Netflix. Just play the murder shows on the back of my eyelids, dude. Oh, you think they're tracking us with the chip? You mean like my phone? My phone knows how fast my heart beats, dude. My phone knows when I'm going to bed. My phone knows what kind of porn I watch, dude. It's 9:45 on Sunday evening, bro. Where do you think I am? I'm at my fucking house, dude. I tagged it on my Instagram. I just want to go back to paying too much money for concessions at the movies after I overate at the Golden Corral with some girl that I met on Hinge. I live on the corner. A bunch of crazy stuff always goes on outside my window. I've heard drug deals, people get put on. I've heard fights. I've heard couples breaking up. I've heard couples breaking down. Car crashes. I'm numb to it at this point. Now when I hear stuff, I just kind of let it go by. In seconds, it's gone. No big deal. The other day, I heard a dude yelling, but the voice didn't trail off. So I thought to myself, well, let's encourage this insanity. And I open up my window and I see a guy holding 2 shopping carts walking in the middle of the street who has stopped, and he's got his head cocked back and he's just fucking yelling, dude. And I look at him and I go, hey! And he looks at me through my window and goes, shut the fuck up. You ain't got no kids, you fat. And I go, oh, man. Why do people keep saying that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten you and make you fear for your own safety.
You don't have an F pass, bro. You might have a J pass. I haven't been to your website. You obviously have an N pass. I can see what you look like, bro. But why are you saying the F one? And why are you calling me the F one? I go, oh, man. And then he goes, I got you, bitch. And walked off. So now homeless people are insulting me in my own fucking house that I can't leave unless I don't want to get a ticket or I want to get a pair of Crocs from the Bev Center. What is it? I realized at that point, I got to start standing up for myself, man. I'm done. Okay? This dude insulted me from 50 yards away in my own house, and I just let it happen. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. That's not even the worst of it. One time, I'm walking down the street from my house, and I see a car, and in the car, the front seat, there's 2 giant balloons. And listen, hey, I'm not one to judge. I don't care if you're sucking down 2 NOS balloons in the front seat of your car. Maybe you're throwing a vehicular birthday party, bat mitzvah, quinceañera. I don't know. I don't care. But as I walk by, I see this out of my peripheral vision, and then the dude starts following me. And as I'm walking into my house, I hear, hey, where you from? And I go, fuck, man, am I getting banged on right now? But the dude was doing NOS, so his voice was all super low. So he was like, hey, where you from? I felt like I was getting banged on by Barry White. It's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to get turned up or turned on, my boy. But I don't say anything because I'm right in front of my house. And he goes, yeah, I'm talking to you, you scared ass fat boy. And you want to know the worst part about getting called fat? Besides being fat? The dude was like $3, dude. He was fucking fat. I'm fucking fat. You're fucking fat, bro. He knows what it's like to get called fat, dude. And his fucking girlfriend was fat too, for while we're at it. I feel betrayed. Okay? A fat guy calling me fat is betrayal. It's like, dude, why do you can't say that, dude. I don't even know you, bro. So I started watching clips on the internet to kind of get hyped up because I need to stand up for myself and I'm fucking tired of it. So here's one of the clips that I watched where a guy's kind of just encountering a lot of bullies, dude. A lot of bullies on the internet.
You disgusting motherfuckers who think that I'm playing with my cat's other area are fucking disgusting. I'm playing with her stomach and she likes to get stomach rubs. And if you don't like it, get the fuck off my page.
What I love about this video is it was obvious that a bunch of people were saying it. And if a bunch of people are saying it, dude, you were doing it. You were doing it, dude. Here's another video of a guy that is somewhat of an American hero. You hear about our men and women in the armed forces, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, therapists, social service workers. These people are heroes. Maybe. This guy is a hero, okay? He's accepting any challenges. And for a guy that's looking for a little bit of inspiration for how to stand up for himself, this is the video that I would direct you to.
Dude, you think you can fight me with those moves I just saw on your channel? The fuck? I can easily dodge every single one of your moves. I can backslap you with one move, break your arm in a move. Do not challenge somebody that trained with the U.S. military and a martial artist. Like the fuck, dude? You think you can easily take me on? I will gladly accept your challenge, one-on-one, with me, nobody else. Because I can easily whip your ass. So yeah, I would like to see you try and challenge me. Because one thing is, I can put your ass in the hospital quicker than you can put me in there. So good luck.
This is what heroes are made of. Don't be distracted by the Walmart prescription glasses. Don't be distracted by the seemingly frail frame. Do not be distracted by the teething necklace that an adult is wearing, okay? Because this guy probably works at a Stop and Shop or a Come and Go, a Circle K, a 7-Eleven. Probably wears a wife beater underneath his wife beater. And you can't see it, but he guaranteed has all 50 original Pokemon tattooed on his back. Okay? This is the kind of guy that puts a mattress in his living room because it's a place to chill, and he and his girlfriend just lay on it and watch My 600-Pound Life all day. When, in fact, she's probably well on her way to being on My 600-Pound Life. This is an American hero, and he is the reason that I will no longer accept people calling me fat, the other F word, or any of that, okay? Because just like him, I can put you in the hospital way quicker than you can put me in the hospital. You're not diabetes. People with courage, people accepting challenges, people that stand up for themselves. That's what we need right now. The other night, I'm walking down the street, walking my dog. Jacked off sparkling water, having just watched all these videos. And I'm kind of saying, I'm like playing the Rocky theme song in my head, and I'm just like, dude, today's the fucking day, bro. I am not the one. Or I am the one. I'm not really sure how that saying works. But either way, the one is me or the one is not me. Me-yo? More like me-yo, I'm the one. Or I'm not the one. But I'm done being fucked with. And I'm going to stand up for myself the next time someone wants to step to me, dude. I'm walking my dog. And we're stopped. She's doing her business. Sidewalk's big enough for two people to kind of get by. You know, going either way on the sidewalk. So I move over to the side. She's doing her business. I don't want to be in anyone's way. And I see a guy coming towards me. And I'll just start by saying he kind of pissed me off because he's wearing fucking sunglasses at night. Bro, who do you think you are, fucking Tyga? Well, guess what, babe? I'm fucking Travis Scott. There's a new boss in town. Dude's wearing sunglasses, walking with a swagger, just fucking kind of vibing to some music, chins out, side to side. I don't think he sees me. He's on the same side of the sidewalk as I am, just walking right towards me. And I'm like, hey, in my head, I'm like, hey man, I can't move, dude. My dog's doing her business. You could easily just walk around me. But if you want to try me, today's the day. He's getting closer, closer. And I go, all right, bro, today's the day. I'm not moving. And next thing I know, boom, impact. We hit each other. He drops a bunch of stuff. I spin around. I look and make sure Stella's good. She's fine. And he goes, hey, you fat piece of shit, you're in my way. And I go, what? Oh, I'm a fat piece of shit?
The fuck?
And as I'm about to say something back to him, it all kind of starts to add up. Wearing sunglasses at night, chin's out, looking side to side. His head's kind of swaying. He's walking kind of weird. Oh, and there's the cane that he dropped. This guy's fucking blind, dude. The one day I decide to stand up for myself, I stood up to myself. I stood up for myself to a blind guy. And I go, dude, I'm so fucking sorry, man. I don't know. I kind of had a crazy week. And he's kind of just like, just kind of mumbling to himself, picking up his fucking cane and his sunglasses that cover his eyes because he's blind. And I go, hey, man, you seem like a really nice dude. Sorry. But like, weird question. How did you know that I was fat? And he goes, because I felt you walk into me. I'm blind, not dumb, you fat shit. Why do people keep saying that? It's the last time I stand up for myself. You can call me whatever you want at this point, dude. But if you're going to say it, you better be blind or you better put it on a poster board and stand on the 101 freeway, baby. Let's watch some TikToks.
Hey girl, I like that pussy. Can I suck it, eat it, do whatever I want with it? Call me 954. My name is Ralph Thompson. I love to hear from you. Thank you.
Now, this is magnificent. This is exactly what I look for when I'm on the internet. This guy knows what he wants. He obviously has no idea how to use social media. And he does two of the paramount, most incredible things you can do if you have no idea what you're doing on the internet. One, give your full name. And two, give your full phone number. Just put your phone number on the internet. What could happen, right? This guy seems like a nice guy. He knows exactly what he wants. He's just asking for it, right? Communication. That's what women want. They just want communication, dude. They just want you to say a bunch of fucking insane shit to them over a social media platform for 14-year-old girls that dance. And they want you to give out your full name and your full phone number on the fucking internet. And if you're thinking to yourself, who wants that? I have another video for you.
So come inside the fortress of moisture. Your lady's here and she wants you to touch her. And she's feeling moister than an oyster. You need to go inside and you need to make love to her.
That's someone's grandma. Where do you think that lady works? Looks kind of like a greeter from Walmart, maybe. Maybe she's a therapist, dude. I don't fucking know. She obviously knows how to use the internet. She made her own GIF. And if you're wondering, I feel like I've heard that song. You're wrong, because it's an original song. And if you go on this lady's YouTube, she's got like 30 more of them. They're all about getting fucked. She's just trying to get fucked. come inside her fortress of moisture, wearing her favorite pink kitty ears, her lucky pink flannel, sitting in front of a wall with what appears to be the original masks from the Three Ninjas. This is someone's grandma, dude. This lady might be dead. We don't know. COVID's been pretty fucking gnarly. She might get around. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Express yourself. Use the internet to give out your phone number. Say insane shit to people you've never met. That's all we're doing here. Thanks so much for listening, you guys. Full Blown Pod on Instagram. Send me all your crazy videos. I love every single one of them. And until next week,